Hi, everybody. Miriam will be here in just a second. She had to
I'm
grab
here.
stuff.
I'm
Anyway,
not even late.
I'm Chris. I'm one of the co-founders, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you're brand new to Keto Chow, it is a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto super easy. We also have some amazing electrolytes that are great for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away. Here comes Miriam.
Miriam Bear.
She says, be sure to subscribe.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track, so thanks for joining us on our keto journey.
Indeedly doodly.
Yes, I have weird hair today. Sorry, it's kind of
Okay.
not going to be fine. Doesn't matter.
It was a bit of a weird day. Storm Chasing Gal is here, and so is Dennis. Dennis is reading the list of topics. We didn't have lists of topics the last 2 weeks because we were on the road again.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Indeed.
I mean, I didn't forget.
Happy
I just
to be back.
Yeah.
But Gail is here.
Hi, Gail.
Gina is
Hi,
here
Dennis.
as well.
Hi,
How you
Gina.
doing this terrific Tuesday?
So good.
It's unseasonably warm here, and we're,
Yeah,
we're
I
very
keep
much
taking
enjoying
a jacket with me and then not needing it.
it. Yeah.
I went on a walk outside the warehouse. I did 2 laps around the building next to us, and well, the parking lot next to us, in our parking lot for no jacket, and it was windy and
No
it
jacket
wasn't cold.
November.
No jacket November.
Nancy is here, and so is Deb. Evelyn
Deb.
says
Hi,
hello,
Nancy.
everyone.
Hi,
Or
Evelyn.
hello, friends. Sarah G is here, waving.
Sarah.
Jennifer Lucas is here as well, and Ria's here from Sarasota, Florida. Got a Keto Chow order today.
Yes.
Um,
Keto Chow sounds really good right now, actually.
Yeah. So,
Can I have
let's
second
see.
dinner
I mean, I guess you could.
and call my first dinner lunch?
Well, here's the question. Why didn't we go have Brazilian barbecue for the 3rd day in a row?
Well, maybe that's why I'm still hungry. Because I got Brazilian barbecue 2 days in a row.
Exposing Darkness is here. So, yeah, we are
Darkness?
very happy to be home from our trip to
Camping.
Texas and back.
It was so fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Not this week, but next Wednesday. Is it Wednesday or Thursday? Thursday. We're heading out to Tampa, Florida
Tampa,
for the Hack Your Health
Is anybody
conference.
going to be there?
That's a good question. Cindy says hello from Cindy from Mississippi, trying to study the muscles of the
Cindy.
body. Sternocleidomastoid, right here.
Bicep,
Serratus major.
tricep.
Anyway,
What are these guys?
tonight I
Radius
made
and ulna is the bones, right?
yeah. This is your brachialis right there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so tonight I made the brown butter bites and used caramel salty.
Oh, that
Made
sounds
them
yummy.
100 times better. That does sound yummy. I don't think I've ever made it.
I've actually been thinking about raising my fat some more
Okay.
for my brain.
Well, Amanda says Jalona Hatton. Okay.
Hello.
And Angel says cheers from Oregon.
Oregon.
I was going to say Oregon. And I
Is
don't
it
know
cold
why.
in Oregon?
I don't know. It's probably rainy.
Probably.
Who knows?
Probably.
Okay,
It's fall
Deb's going to be
somewhere.
at Hack Your Health on Friday.
Yay!
We're actually going to have Joe and Rachel with us in our booth.
Do they know that they have to be stuck there?
I don't know that they have to be stuck there the entire time, but we did get them salty shirts though.
Yeah, they didn't know. They don't know that.
Oh, they were already delivered, and I told Joe that they were coming.
Oh, you sent it to them.
Yes.
Okay. I thought we were going to bring
Why
it
have it come to me
and
when I can just
surprise
send it to them?
You mean then they have to pack it?
Well, I think they're just going from their house. It's like a 40-minute drive.
Oh, to Tampa
Yeah.
from Arcadia?
Yeah. Jennifer says, I've somehow managed to set myself up to host 2 Thanksgivings.
What?
Time to browse my Keto Chow
Can
recipe
I
box.
come to your house? Because you're a good cook, and I would like to taste what you make.
You know what I like to do is put the pumpkin sausage soup as a topping on everything.
Oh, yeah.
On hamburger patties, on turkey.
We need to make
Imagine
some.
how
We're
good
out.
that would be on turkey. It'd be
Yeah.
amazing.
I
The
think-
problem is we're leaving in a week.
But we'll be back for Thanksgiving.
Well, yeah.
We don't want to make the pumpkin sausage soup
Not
because then there
now.
won't be any left.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Our children won't leave any.
You're not wrong.
Now, what day was it? Saturday? Or was it Saturday evening? Anyway, we were there. I started making, yes, it was Saturday morning. while Google Fiber was installing,
I was sleeping.
and I was mixing up Keto Chow, and Kate went over and looked in the fridge, and then looked at me mixing. Well, I was getting out butter and divvying up. She's like, "Are you making Keto Chow?" I said, "Yes, I am. Do you want the first batch?" And she's like, "Yes, I do."
Yes, I do.
So I melted the butter, mixed it up with warm water, and made chocolate first, which is really good when it's.
Which is delicious.
And for those of you who don't know, our recommendation is if you're mixing up Keto Chow and you're just starting out, try it with like a half cup of butter.
Heavy cream.
Half cup of heavy
You're
cream.
just starting out.
Yes, because it's super easy to mix up. You can just mix it up in the blender bottle, shake it up. It's super easy. When you've got the hang of it, that's when you could try mixing it up with melted butter and all that. But we do recommend, if you're mixing it up with heavy cream and cold water, that you let it sit in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. It'll taste a lot better. Doesn't change anything. It just makes it taste better. And my understanding is people like stuff that tastes better more.
What?
More better.
Is this what's this, minerals?
Yeah.
I'm going to put that in my lemon water.
Okay. And so that's why we recommend you let it sit for a little while.
Whoop.
If you are using warm water and mixing it up, you don't have to wait. So you can make hot chocolate Keto Chow and drink it right away. Anyhow, Gina says we're having our fall feast at work tomorrow.
Cute.
I'm bringing pumpkin sausage soup.
Nice. We just did a Halloween one on the
did?
30th. We did. It's like a little potluck. Everybody brings something, and Holly made a really good chili.
A really good chili. It was fantastic.
Yeah, it was really good.
Donna says I've not been able to make the live in quite some time.
Oh, glad
so
you're
is there an
here.
update on peppermint? Is it coming back this year? So tonight we don't have any announcements to make about the availability of
We
peppermint.
just keep on waiting forever.
Yep. So you'll have to wait until a future date, unfortunately.
Right.
So, and until it's ready, we're not going to say when that's going to be.
Sorry.
But as soon as it's ready, you will definitely
Also,
know.
watch your emails. If you have, by accident or on purpose, been unsubscribed to emails, you may want to go subscribe to
Well, let's
emails
see, let me
because
make sure
if we do have announcements, we
it
will
doesn't work.
send emails out.
This is
So
why I
if you're
checked.
at work or whatever
There we
and you
go.
don't have time to get online to see stuff, you may get an email. So
Yeah, and if you go down to the bottom of our site, I believe
I
there's a
thought we
sign
took
up
it
for-
off.
Oh, really?
How do we get the sign up back on? Can you search for it? Search for
Thought
email
it
sign up.
was. Oh, it's not showing
Oh, because of the ad
because
blocker.
I have ad block. Hold on a
Well,
second.
okay.
Then I scroll down. And it,
Still not showing.
why is it not showing? Anyway, oh, it's not showing because we have ads blocked on our network.
On the network.
So
Okay,
typically
well,
there would be
it should be right there at the
yeah,
bottom
thing
of the
right there.
website.
So-
If you haven't, if you've unsubscribed or aren't subscribed.
yeah. So
So we are so helpful at showing you
it was
the things.
so helpful.
So helpful.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Mimi says, "Look, Keto friends, I had a lemon meringue with kefir cream. Wow, nice and tart."
Nice. Oh, how fun.
Jennifer says, "You're definitely invited. Both dinners will include pumpkin sausage soup."
I'll do the dishes.
John wants to know how we like the Google Fiber. Okay, I'm going to try to make this as short as possible.
Oh my gosh.
I've been waiting for
nerd.
Google
nerd.
Fiber for a long
It's time now
time.
for computer
and it's
talk.
here. They installed it, they trenched and everything. We signed up for the 3 gigabit plan.
The lot of it. The biggest
No,
one.
that's not the biggest one. So
Oh.
in our location, they offer 1, 3, and 8.
27.
27. For most people, the 1, which is like $70 a month with no commitment.
Oh, that's so cheap.
Oh, it's super cheap. Well, I mean, it's not super cheap, but compared to
But compared to more.
we were paying $139 for Comcast, and it's a full gigabit up and a full gigabit down compared to 1.2 down and 0.04 gigabit, with 40 megabit upload speed. So the upload speed should be fantastic during this live
We'll
stream.
see.
Anyhow, but the 1 gigabit, most people's networks, their Wi-Fi, their switches, their entire network, even the ports on their computers are designed for 1 gigabit, which is 1,000 megabits.
Yeah.
Okay? If you want to go faster than that, you actually have to buy a bunch of really specialized hardware. You have to get either 2.5 gigabit, 5 gigabit, or 10 gigabit switches. And you have to install new network cards in all of the computers. And you have to sometimes switch out the cables. Like, it's a big deal. So for most people, 3 is overkill and 8 is nah. It's not even worthwhile looking at.
Yeah.
We went for the 3, and I did go through the process of starting the process of upgrading our entire network plant.
Yeah.
But it does mean that on the computers anywhere in the house that are wired, I get a full 2.5 up and a 2.5 down. Yeah. While other computers are still using it. So, anyway.
Magic. That was a nice nice talk.
Anyway,
on the
Carrie
side.
Yoakum is here.
Just
Supposing Eric says a half cup of butter would be amazing. I mean, that's the cool thing. You can use as much or as little fat in Keto Chow as you want.
Yep.
You could do a couple of teaspoons, a couple of tablespoons. You could do a half stick of butter. You could do however much fits your needs. Mm-hmm. I just do, when I'm mixing it up, I do a half stick of butter per serving, just because that works out to be about 550, 530 calories per meal, which means that it ends up being a meal. So when Max grabs one out of the fridge, it's a meal. When I have a Ninja Creamy, it's a meal.
Yep.
So that's what works for us, and it just kind of makes it interchangeable. But we should probably optimize it for each person. But man,
yeah, my thing is pointed weirdly.
Cindy says I mix my Keto Chow with butter and heavy whipping cream. I know Dennis does that as well.
Yeah. And you know, for years I did avocado oil and heavy cream together. So.
Dennis says, I'm getting better at waiting those 30 minutes. There you go. Supposing Darkness says, I wish peppermint would come back in large bags. Well, we're just hoping that peppermint's available in the individuals.
We're just hoping peppermint's available ever.
It never came back. Not that I'm still mad about that.
That's so dumb.
Jennifer says, I have what I call an apostle table. It used to seat 12, but with Keto Chow, this way of eating 14 of us fit comfortable. That's really cool.
And apostles plus 2.
We actually, our kitchen table, our dining room table fits 12 as well.
Yeah.
We're a little tight with that, but
well, it's because we were all big people.
well, it's just the plates and everything going around the counter. Donna says, I don't keep up to date very well on emails, but at this moment I watch it every day. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Carrie says I often add a half a serving of chocolate core to my decaf, so coffee.
Oh, nice.
When I want to make a mocha and extra protein.
How are you, Carrie? I haven't seen you in a while.
I'll tell you how Rhonda is.
Rhonda.
A little late to the party. Welcome.
How are you?
Lori's here as well. Aaron says, how can you tell if someone is keto? Just did an inventory in my freezer. 12 pounds of bacon and 4 pounds of chicken thighs.
What?
That's funny.
I think we're out of chicken, actually. But remind me to get ground beef out for tomorrow's dinner. Because I already forgot, and
Miriam,
I didn't do it today.
Remember to get ground beef out.
More than right now.
Oh, okay. Mike is here. Hi, Mike. And Angel Dust says, wants to know if there are any hints on gingerbread keto chow. So I don't ever give hints. I will be deliberately evasive.
Yeah, he will.
I'm just terrible at it.
I'm more likely to give hints.
Jim, wait,
what? He's more likely to just sell it right out.
Yeah.
And then I'll get mad about it.
Yeah, I won't give hints.
But
Gina says, congratulations on your gigabytes.
Yay!
Oh, and Mike did a company called WheelLink, $50 a month, because he was the first subscriber. 700 up and 700 down. That's not bad.
Nice.
Especially it's an antenna on his roof.
Oh, cool.
So it's probably point-to-point Wi-Fi long distance.
Nice. And
So
it
that's
works
pretty
well?
cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. John does butter and heavy cream, if making a shape, but
Yes.
all butter making a creamy. Nice. Cindy says, I'm going to be alone for Thanksgiving. Trying to find a place to get a carry out.
Come over here. Come to our house.
Okay, so couple things we wanted to talk about tonight. Number one, Caryl wanted to know if there are any ways to
Caryl.
increase the amount of protein you're getting with Keto Chow. Are there any plans for Keto Chow to do a higher protein version? Finding it hard to get my protein doing 2 meals a day.
Okay, so I have a couple follow-up questions, which we
Okay.
won't be able to have the answers to because she's not here, or if she's here,
Yeah.
we don't know for sure.
Come on, talk back.
Follow-up question is, are you doing 2 meals of Keto Chow a day? Because
Or just 2 meals.
if you're doing 2 meals of Keto Chow a day, you're not going to be able to get enough protein, period.
Or enough nutrients, because each Keto Chow is 33%
Is for thirds.
of your nutrition.
Either do a third Keto Chow, or make sure you're having food with your Keto Chow or an additional meal. If you want to do 2 meals a day still, which I did 2 meals a day today and it was great, just make sure you get more protein. We like to do like tuna fish or salmon, or you could have anything on the side, ground beef, lunch meat, whatever you want.
Yeah, a can of salmon is fantastic.
Yeah, it's really easy and fast, and that's what we want. Sometimes just super fast. That was one of my follow-up questions. What was the other word? Oh, are we planning on making a higher protein? Not right now. No. Not currently.
Well, because a lot of people actually are like, why does it have so much protein? And we're like, that's about the minimum that people would want. There's 26 grams around that in each serving of Keto Chow.
Yep.
So it works out to be close to, it's like 78 if you have 3 of them.
Yeah.
Honestly, the best way to increase the protein, if you want it as part of a drink, is to just add some protein powder to it.
Add protein powder, add egg white powder, add literal eggs.
Literal eggs.
They are so great.
Yep.
Versatile. Is there any, you could add gelatin as an incomplete protein, but it makes it thicker.
Yeah, it doesn't count towards your protein goal, but it is protein, amino acids.
Yeah. But I would just add some to the side, honestly, because
a can of salmon or something.
Eating food is delicious.
Yep.
Picanha, please.
Carrie says, although something has been biting me at night, and not my husband, and I'm itchy.
What? Oh, no.
That's terrible. Well, Yolanda is here, and Mimi says, I have 2 single meals of peppermint. I'm saving them for Christmas. Yum.
Oh, that's smart.
And Yolanda says, I'm joining tomorrow. Now, here's something that is happening tomorrow.
Yes.
We are going to have a new prototype for
SALTT
available tomorrow. And normally, we're kind of cagey about this, but we're going to change around the way that we're doing the prototypes. We're just going to tell you what they are.
Right. And it
right off the
still
bat.
will not have a label.
We pre-print the labels before we decide what's going in.
Because we want to be able to change it anytime. So it'll still have the label that has a QR code. We still want feedback. So we're testing flavors. We're testing options. We do want your feedback. If you don't want to buy it, that's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, but the one we're doing tomorrow,
it's optional.
We just barely got it. We actually had other flavors that we were going to test first, and we got this one in and went, no.
Are you going to tell them what it is?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to tell them right now.
Okay.
Peach.
Oh.
And it's not the same
like Keto Chow
fruity peach that we had with the peaches and cream Keto Chow. It's more of a, to me.
I'm glad you didn't have me tell them. I was going to tell them the wrong flavor.
Yeah. It's a juicy peach flavor. So that will be going live tomorrow.
For SALTT.
Yeah, and it will be on the Keto Chow site and on SALTT.com. So when you are placing an order, when the little, let's see, just share my screen.
Little thing is.
I will, I'll just
I will excuse myself and get some more water, okay? But I'm not going to take off my mic.
Okay, so I'm going to add this to my cart. And down here in the You May Also Like, it will show, let's see, am I still sharing? Yes. Okay, there will be down here the prototype. And we're actually planning on changing the image of the prototype to also say that it is peach flavor. So here you go. There's the announcement for tomorrow. I'm actually letting you know ahead of time. It'll be around noon Eastern time. And yeah, we tested it out. We got it in. And it was like, yeah, we need to... I would like to make that an actual flavor of salty. And I want to get it into production as quickly as possible, which means we need to get feedback on it as soon as possible. So that's why we will be having prototype of peach salty tomorrow at noon Eastern, 10 Mountain.
Noon Eastern, 10 Mountain.
Yes. Okay. Let's see. Cindy says Utah is a far place from Mississippi. Or a far peak. Yeah. Thanks for the invite. Rhonda says 78 grams of protein is the sweet spot for my age, height, and weight. Okay. And Rhonda wants to know, will Radical Grape Salty still be in the sampler by Black Friday? Are you talking about the 5-pack? I believe that it will still be in the 5-pack sampler. Because right now...
Look how cute it is.
I'm not sharing. There it is.
Look how cute it is.
So right now, we've got Coco Loco, Cherry, Radical Grape, Lemon Lime, and Blue Slushies.
You know what? I am really excited for the cold for Coco Loco.
We're keeping Coco Loco in there because it's very unique, and we want people to have a chance to try it. I suspect that the next time we launch an actual new flavor, we're probably going to swap out Lemon Lime.
We'll see. It all depends on...
Because Radical Grape, honestly...
is doing well.
It's doing very well.
It's exciting. It's doing well.
It's not doing as good as Cherry Chill and Blue Slushies. You keep putting this in front of my button.
Oh, well, I'm putting it not on the paper.
I'll put it right here.
I can't reach that far.
Anyway, Mike's excited.
I'm thirsty too.
Patsy's here from Blackfoot, Idaho. And Rhonda says, peach salty. Love to try it. Yeah. And so that'll be available. Yep. Oh, and there was the other question. Gina wants to know, can I buy more than one prototype per order? It's actually limited to one per order because we're trying to get a variety of people.
Because we want to get...
We're just trying to get the feedback on it.
Feedback.
You can do one per order.
Then we could bring it in, so.
And honestly, and Jim says that's peachy. Honestly, it's good enough. I sure hope we can get it into production soon.
I don't remember what
it tastes like. And I hope that the feedback... Oh,
honestly.
Okay.
I was thinking about other
flavors. I gave away all of mine to Matt.
Aww. Well, we can go to the office and get some more.
Yeah. But I want people to be able to try it. Mike says, I will buy 2 bags of peach salty. Donna says, peach sounds amazing. Jennifer says, I love salty sampler of the newest flavor.
It's Maria's birthday.
Where?
Peach salty.
In a couple days?
My birthday is in a couple of days.
Well, we might as well sing now. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marie. In a couple days. Happy birthday to you. Yay. Deb loves Coco Loco. I think the Coco Loco is fantastic.
I do too. Well, and I was starting to say this, but I don't remember if it came out of my mouth. I'm so excited for the cold. First of all, because I'm hot all the time now that I'm old. But then I have Coco Loco. On our trip, when we were cold in the morning, I had it when we were camping, and it was awesome.
See what Loretta said?
Love Coco Loco hot with a bit of cream.
We had heavy cream when we were camping.
Why did I not do that?
I don't know.
That would have been perfect because it was
little
too hot.
Heavy cream. Well, and there is some acacia gum in the Coco Loco.
I'm doing that tomorrow.
That will let the heavy cream mix, or melted butter. Like you can make Coco Loco and just put a little pat of butter in there and it'll melt. Stir it up and it'll stay mixed.
Yeah. Because it has a tiny bit of acacia gum.
So thank you, Loretta.
True that. Thank you, Loretta.
Gina says, I have 6 different relatives fighting to test the prototypes.
Aww.
Fun. Many things said I like the prototype with creatine, which was the lemon lime. We actually,
I like it too.
We just stopped selling that one recently. And we wanted to have there be a break.
I've just been putting it in, the creatine into my salty without it being the one that's already there.
All right. Mike says grape is better than cherry, in my opinion. I had great hopes for cherry. It's good, but not as good as Coco Loco or grapey.
Oh, grape really does taste like grape.
Yep. Exposing Darkness says, what's the fate of caramel vibes?
That's a good question.
We still have caramel vibes.
Yep,
we are still ordering it.
So
It's not selling as well as some of the other ones, but Loretta says, you're welcome. It tastes like hot chocolate. Yeah, putting some heavy cream in there would just give it such...
Perfect.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Can't wait.
I'm sorry. Delicious.
No, that's gross.
Okay.
Sounds delicious.
Delicious.
Miriam, what's your go-to chaffle recipe?
That's a good question, Miriam.
Somebody asked me that and I didn't answer.
No, I put that in there myself.
Oh, you did it?
Well, someone else
Actually, I was
was...
thinking about making chaffles this week because we're out. So we had grilled... Oh. They don't look very good.
It looks good to me.
It looks like a mess on your
It looks
plate.
delicious. And this chaffle actually had sausage, little bits of sausage in it. Uh-huh.
I know, it's so good.
So
it's grilled cheese sandwiches.
Grilled
so
cheese
we just
sandwiches.
Did cheese, and I think that's like ham, and the chaffles had sausage in it. I didn't have that one because mine. I had leftover Fox Hills bagels, but it was delicious, and it was great because I'm trying to use up food in the freezer. So, and the chaffles were in the freezer. And thank you to who was it that
recipe.
that told us about those containers to freeze that are not.
Oh yeah.
Meant to be frozen, but I freeze them anyway with the little tiny parchments in between. That works so good. So I was really happy that Haley didn't eat all of the savory ones, so we could have grilled cheese sandwiches.
So we do have quite a lot of chaffle recipes.
Yeah, and they're really awesome.
And for those of you who don't know, a chaffle is a cheese and egg waffle. Mm-hmm. And it's best to use the little...
Oh, raspberry cheesecake chaffle sounds good, huh?
Yeah, it's best to use the little Dash mini waffle makers. This is the recipe we make all the time.
Right, because we're lazy.
You can use literally any of them to make an amazing chaffle, or a savory one like savory chicken soup to make a bowl, a bun or a roll. We don't have the creamy tomato or the taco soup anymore, unfortunately. But here's the recipe. Like
three eggs, 1 cup of cheese, 1 serving of Keto Chow.
Like that's it.
I usually add like half a cup of water too.
So we've even got photos. The chocolate ones are amazing. The pistachio ones are amazing. The eggnog ones are super amazing. Like all
you
of
can
the
throw
things.
different things in there if you're doing sweet ones. Throw a raspberry or 2 in there and smash it up, and that'd be good. Chocolate chips in the chocolate.
Yep.
Peanut butter on top.
John says, cherry really did surprise me. I didn't expect to like it. It's become one of my favorites. I like the grape too.
Oh yeah.
I had cherry chill last night.
I've been doing cherry chill a lot, and blue raspberries actually. Blue slushy, sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm like, Aaron says Coco Loco with hot water and a little heavy cream is my go-to hot chocolate replacement. Good with caramel vibes as well. And a lot of people are really liking caramel vibes in their coffee. Anyway, Julie wanted to know, can I add Keto Chow flavor to my, like any of the Keto Chow flavors, to a cheesecake recipe? If so, do I just add it in or do I need to mix it up as a liquid first?
It depends on what the keto or what the recipe is like.
Uh-huh.
It might be easier if you made it into a liquid and just made it like really thick so you don't get clumps. But if you're going to use a mixer anyway, you might as well just mix it in and not have to make it a liquid.
Where is, I'm looking for the specific recipe by Joe.
The one that Joe made?
Yes.
It's at the top. It's not in there.
Is it not in there?
No, you weren't typing in the field is what I was trying to tell you.
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't.
Because all these are cheesecakes.
But that was the first...
Oh, it's doing raspberry cheesecake. It was his...
peanut butter. No, it's not chocolate toffee. That's it.
This is it right here. This was his entry into a recipe contest that we did. It was the winner of the sweet category.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll grab that. This recipe right here is great.
I would eat that right now.
And you can use any of them. And I'm sharing. Okay, so the crust is really simple. The filling, you're not mixing it up as a liquid first. You're just mixing up like cream cheese, sour cream, eggs, all the stuff. I think he's recommending allulose now, by the way.
Okay.
So, anyway, I will drop that link into the chat. Hi, Meg. Welcome.
Hi, Meg.
Driving home. Nice. That's ear hustling right there. Carrie
Yeah.
says, when I have a grape or cherry salty, I add a capful of apple cider vinegar. I swear it tastes like Charmed sweet and sour pop suckers. That's hilarious. I can't do apple cider vinegar. It's just the flavor. I don't know if
You can have it in recipes.
True. Marie says we should do another recipe contest. It would probably not be a bad idea.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
Crystal says, I finally tried grape. I love it. Grape Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Isn't it great that we all have stuff that we love that other people may not love, and that's okay?
And I can still say I don't like it.
Miriam can like cucumbers.
That's right. They're delicious.
Okay. Speaking of announcements,
Okay.
have there been any announcements on what Keto Chow is doing for Black Friday
You know
this
what?
year?
I don't think we have.
Nope. Are we going to make an
I think
announcement
we are.
yet?
I think we're going to make some announcements.
Not today. Not today.
I think we at least have emails figured out. So
Yes.
another reason to go make sure you're subscribed if without ad blockers.
Yeah, without ad blockers. Yeah, so that will be coming up soon. We haven't made any announcements about what we're doing for Black Friday, and I think some of that is we were throwing around adding or taking some stuff out a couple days ago, so we want to give ourselves enough time to make sure everything is the way it's going to be.
Set it
So we
and
can,
forget it.
Yeah.
But it's coming. Black Friday
It is coming. It is.
What are you guys
very
going to
much
ask
coming.
for Christmas? That's what
I don't know.
I don't know.
Did you know that Electric Bikes is doing Black Friday for the
really?
entire month of November?
Wow. Someday we're going to
Someday
go
my prince will
RVing
come.
and ride an electric bike.
Danielle says, hello you two. I've made Keto Chow ice cream and the Ninja Creamy all summer long. All kinds of flavors, but for some reason I love pistachio.
Also,
You
it's
love it
so
because
cute,
it's
right?
delicious.
Because it's that cute green and it's just so happy. I get that.
I can make an announcement about that.
No, don't.
No? Well, now I'm committed. Not yet, but we are working on removing all the colors from Keto Chow.
I don't think we should.
Uh,
I
know.
understand the principle of it and
Yeah.
I'm behind it, but I just like cute things too.
And it's going to be in a weird staged rollout as things
Yeah, it's
come
gonna
and
take a
go.
long
And
time.
we're going to have to update the packaging to take the green off the pistachio and the blue
All
off
the
the blueberry.
images.
But there's just
It's
been
fine.
a lot of people who are like, I don't want colors in there. And I'm like, you know what? Fine. We'll take the
don't want
colors out.
either.
So it's going to be super sad though.
Yeah.
Anyway. John says, I love grape with 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And Crystal made pumpkin sausage soup on Sunday again.
Yes.
What were we? There was one day last week where I almost stopped at Walmart on my way home from the store
grab all the
and
stuff?
grabbed all the stuff. I should just have like a keep list
A running pumpkin
that's
sausage soup
just the
list.
pumpkin. Well, the problem is we tend to have
We have half of it all the time.
yeah, like we have
don't
random stuff at home already.
It's the peppers specifically we don't ever have.
Yeah.
But it's fine because we only use them for pumpkin sausage soup.
Evelyn says for sure the chocolate mint needs to be removed. Well, the chocolate mint it's actually the same color, the exact same color
It's the same.
as the pistachio.
Yeah. But there's cocoa powder in it. So
But
the
there's cocoa powder,
makes
so
it
it's kind of a
brown.
greenish brown. I like the color,
It's like my shirt.
but I know a lot of people that are like, I don't want it
gross.
with color, and it does
So the
simplify
chocolate
things.
mint will be brown.
Cindy wants to know how will we tell them apart?
I know. You have to get
I
the dumb
use
stickers.
those little labels.
I actually really like the labels. They
Yeah.
make me happy because they have a picture on them, and they are.
Yeah.
If you use the wash-off ones, then it is really nice. Plus, if anybody at your work is also doing Keto Chow, you know which one's yours.
These guys.
Yep. So we can put that in the chat
So
too.
there's a blog post
it takes
about
time
this.
and it's so annoying, but
They are really nice.
It's-
When you have your
if
stuff
you have that
labeled with them,
washable one, it's so easy.
they come right off.
And what's nice about that too is if you're customizing it for different
There's
things,
space to write stuff.
there's enough space to write like 3 grams of blah blah blah. Or I added like MCT powder, or I added egg white to this one, just in case you want to know, like if you're doing some protocol,
Mike says, at least the chocolate will still be brown. Yes, because it's got cocoa powder in it.
Yep, it will be.
And Gail says, I've been mixing salty with a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, a tablespoon of lemon juice, 5 grams of creatine, and a small squirt of stevia
nice.
to balance the apple cider vinegar.
Okay.
Very refreshing.
That's nice.
Speaking about creatine, David asked, does anyone know if creatine could be mixed into Keto Chow shakes?
I think you could. Honestly,
Absolutely.
I think creatine is very versatile and it doesn't have a taste and it mixes in everything I've tried. So,
And it's been a gym rat thing for the
for a
longest
long time, and now it's people are
They're using it straight
mainstreaming
up
it.
for brain health.
yeah. I've been using it a lot lately. I
So-
used it every day this week.
Yep. And I am not a doctor. I do not have expertise in allergens, but as far as I'm aware, I do not know of anyone who is allergic to creatine.
To creatine.
So, but definitely check and be cautious when you're adding new stuff to your things.
True
but
that.
anyway, Evelyn says I won't be able to call lemon blueberry gray stuff anymore. You have to mix the two together.
Yeah.
Matt says so sad. I have suspended cheese for November, so no pumpkin sausage soup for
Just
me.
do it without the cheese.
Yeah. Well, there's no cheese in the recipe.
Is there cream cheese?
Yes, but you could take it out.
Yeah, you can
Meg
take
says
it out.
I'll guess I'll have to add my own color. You totally could.
Yes.
Yeah. Evelyn uses masking tape and Sharpie
Yep.
to label.
And we did that for how many years?
Yeah, I still do that when I'm testing new
Flavors.
flavors, which I was testing some stuff today.
You were.
I mix them up, put them in the fridge,
we'll
told them to
test them
think
tomorrow.
about what they've done
Think about it.
and wait until your father gets home. But yeah, I'll taste them tomorrow. We'll see. Well, you know, it's funny. The first flavors of Keto Chow that we did that didn't have color was the red and black licorice. Because to add the black
because
color
the black was.
and to add the red color, and ever since then we haven't put color in stuff.
Yeah, we haven't put color in anything we've launched.
Well, with salty we haven't.
That too.
Yeah, that was a deliberate choice. Let's see. Crystal says, FYI, at Kroger starting tomorrow, $1.99 for 18-count eggs.
What?
That's
great.
Yeah, that is great. Let's see. Danielle says, Miriam, your hair pulled back makes you look way
thank you.
younger.
Does
Nice.
the gray hair on top make me look younger too?
John does
It's
7
right
to
here
8
in the-
grams of creatine in all of his salty.
Oh, nice.
It would be nice to have that already in.
yeah.
And
we wouldn't
Aaron
be able
wants
to
to
do
know
that too
what
much, but
creatine is for. The best.
That's a good
Let's see if I can find
question.
it. Let's see.
There's a really cool article that Chris just.
Norwitz.
Oh, Nick Norwitz.
Uh,
That's not it. We do like Nick Norwitz's work a lot because he really
Actually,
digs in and
this
finds
right
things
here is
out.
probably going to be exactly what you want. So
And
let
it's
me
pretty
grab
short,
this.
too.
Yeah, it's super short. So Nick Norwitz, yes, he has really good information. Let's see, creatine information. But there's a lot of interesting research that's going on with creatine right now. Gail points out creatine is found naturally in beef, poultry, and fish.
Yeah.
Just do not dissolve it in coffee. Oh, it breaks down and the caffeine decreases its effectiveness.
Oh,
Wow.
well, we don't drink coffee, so it doesn't matter to us.
Jujubee is here.
Thank you for the information, Gail.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. Oh, Pat wanted to share how much they love making the egg pudding recipe.
Oh, yeah.
So that's you take 10 eggs,
We should make that.
you soft scramble them, then you put them into a blender with, you can either use a can of coconut cream, or you could just use like a half cup of heavy cream, whichever way you want to do it, and then like a scoop of Keto Chow. Maybe some extra allulose or stevia to just increase the sweetness. And the eggs, you're going to run it in the blender for a while so that they get completely pulverized. And it just after a while, it turns into this amazing pudding.
Yeah, you kind of after you mix it all, put it in the fridge and it sets up.
And so the old recipe called for using hard-boiled eggs, but you have to peel those, and I'm too lazy for that. Plus, I can make multiple batches if I'm just soft scrambling them, and it still works great. But if you do the hard-boiled eggs, there's kind of the sulfur smell until you let it sit overnight. But if you do the soft scramble, that's not a thing. Two Crazy Ketos has some really good videos. If you search for Two Crazy Ketos egg pudding, you'll find videos where they show how to make it. But in this case, Pat is making the egg pudding recipe with pumpkin spice caramel.
That sounds yummy.
And loving how it tastes.
Yeah,
so,
I haven't had it that way.
I have not. I've had lemon and banana. I brought home a bag of banana today.
Wow, I don't think we
were
have
out.
any.
We didn't. Oh yes, G. Dennis says try Dr. Rhonda Patrick on creatine
Yes.
as well. I think that's the one that I saw.
That was a cool article.
Yeah, and they were talking about 20 grams
for
of
mental
creatine,
health, which is a lot.
negates the effects of sleep deprivation in a study.
Isn't that cool?
It's nuts.
But 20 grams is a lot.
It could be. It's the weight of 4 nickels. A U.S. nickel is exactly 5 grams. I don't know where you're ever going to need that.
Wow.
But if you ever have to, if you have a scale that is a balancing,
yeah, use nickels.
a nickel, U.S. nickel is exactly 5 grams.
Okay.
And Dennis points out Nick Norwitz is the Oreo guy. Yes, he did it.
True.
He just wanted to cause a bit of controversy and get a conversation going. He's like, you say that lowering cholesterol by any means is good. I tried taking a statin. I tried eating Oreos. I lowered my cholesterol more with Oreos. Ergo, if lowering cholesterol is by itself good, then you should recommend everybody eats Oreos. And everybody's like, what are you talking about? He's like, exactly. So, John points out the creatine is better absorbed when taken with electrolytes.
And Larry's here. Hi, Larry.
Nice. Hi, Larry. Let's see. Aaron says, nerd. Absolutely.
True that.
Denise points out that the egg loaf is really good as well.
Yes.
Daniela wants to know, which brand of creatine do you guys use? Just whatever, like a bulk supplements or something like that?
I think the one I have is from Thorne.
Yeah.
I got a link from Chris.
For the
Kim
most
Howerton.
part, creatine monohydrate is
It's pretty
creatine
much the
monohydrate.
same thing. It's just
It's all coming from the same labs.
Different manufacturers just mark it up and put it in different bottles.
Yeah, it's kind of like they're taking the giant 50 kilogram tubes of it and making it into small containers.
Yeah.
So that's why we don't sell a creatine supplement, because we
really
would
easy
not
to
be
get.
able to manufacture it for the cost that you can buy it on Amazon.
Right.
So
yeah.
stupid
Do they
Amazon.
have different meshes of creatine?
They may, like a finer powder, but
particle
creatine dissolves so well.
Yeah,
it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Evelyn points out that U.S. nickel is 5 grams as long as there's no gum stuck to it.
True that.
Oh, and Rhonda says on carnivore, my cholesterol has been going down with blood work.
Wow,
that's
awesome.
very interesting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Gail points out any creatine powder is going to be good, but don't do the gummies, because most of the gummies had little to no creatine in them.
Right. And because the thing is, you can't make something.
Well, and they just taste like
They're
gummies.
just gummy
They're full
bears
of sugar too.
that has creatine in them.
Yes.
So whatever it is, it's not going to be actually.
If you want creatine, get creatine.
Creatine.
Okay, this is a really great question. Desiree wanted to know: is the salty hydrate capsules the same as using the flavored salty powder mix, but in capsule form?
It's close.
Well, so I actually have.
You have words.
I came with graphs.
Boring. I mean, exciting.
Okay, this is the electrolyte mix, the ratios, you could say, percentages of magnesium in the salty powder drink mix, regardless of the flavor, for magnesium, sodium, and potassium. Okay.
Yes.
If you come down here to the hydrate capsules, there's a lot more potassium.
Okay.
In fact, potassium is almost 50%, sodium's 35, and magnesium
Yeah.
is 14. The hydrate liquid, it's exactly the same of potassium and sodium.
Oh, okay.
There's a little bit more potassium in the capsules than there is. Now, if you actually compare the powder drink mix to the low K, low K lives up to its name. It's low in potassium. But, so there's far more sodium in the salty powder drink mix than the potassium. Like if this was the low K, the hydrate liquid, this line right here would be potassium on that side, sodium on this side. But it's more sodium, still a good amount of potassium though. Low K liquid happens to be almost entirely sodium with a lot of potassium, magnesium, and some potassium. But yeah, with the hydrate capsules, it's more on the potassium side.
Yeah, but it's still easier to get sodium than potassium.
Yes.
So
if
you're taking the hydrate, then you can take more sodium if you want to.
Of the capsules we have, the hydrate capsules are the closest, but they're not the same thing. And for me, just speaking personally, I actually think the salty electrolyte drink mix is a better way to get electrolytes than the hydrate capsules.
Oh, because it tastes good?
Because it tastes good, and I'm able to get.
It's refreshing.
See, the problem is this is based on percentages. But the gross quantity of electrolytes in the drink mix is like you have to take a lot of the capsules because those capsules.
The capsules are small.
Yeah, they only hold like 700 milligrams.
So you have to take what, 4 or something?
That's actually a really good question that I don't know the answer to.
We do know. We just can't remember right now.
I'd have to. Off the top of my head, I don't know.
We'll have to look at it. Do we have one in the bathroom? We have magnesium.
Okay.
I think we don't have the hydrate. Now you have to go look at it.
Electrolytes.
Go look at it.
Hydrate formula. Squeeze bottle. Nope. Capsules. View nutrition facts. Let's hope this works. I love when it doesn't work. Okay, so one capsule has 99.2 milligrams of sodium. So you'd need to take 10 for the same amount of sodium. But it has 141 milligrams of potassium. There's 400 milligrams of potassium in the drink mix. So you'd need to take 3 to equal the same amount of potassium.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
3's not bad. And I actually use, if I do take them, I take them at night.
I like the flavor of the drink mix though, so.
Yeah, I like the drink.
Yeah.
I drink the drink every day, all day. I drink it, mostly I drink a whole, like Stanley in the morning, but but especially if I know I haven't had a lot of electrolytes or a lot of salt, I'll do a salt electrolyte capsule at night with my magnesium capsules.
Oh, yes. Crystal's catching up on the live. Did he say peach? I did. Crystal said my life will be complete with peach. You complete me.
It's peach salty prototype is what it is.
Yes, it's a prototype. So you can only buy 3 at a time, and we are really looking for feedback.
We're getting feedback because it's still a test. We don't know if we're gonna run it.
Yeah, Mike says the pie charts make me hungry for pie.
Yeah.
Marie says the hubs was talking about there being different forms of creatine. There are. Have you deep dived to figure out the one that is most pre-available? I believe creatine monohydrate tends to be the one that people go towards. There is. I'm trying to remember what it is.
It's just readily available, so we like it.
Yeah. I don't remember what the other one is.
You should know. You have researched this stuff.
I didn't have to. I remember it because it was written down.
Oh.
Welcome
to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
I can't remember everything.
I also don't make my own vitamin C. I have other things to do that for me. Okay. Well, Miriam, that's all of the questions that we had for tonight. Did you notice there weren't any frame drops? Like solid as a rock.
We're amazing. I Googled fiber.
I'm still gonna hardwire an Ethernet line into
Really?
this room. I'm still gonna do it. I would have done it today, but I was teaching the 11-year-old boys from our neighborhood about 3D printing.
That was fun.
It was actually pretty fun, and they were very well behaved until I said, "Yes, you can touch all of the 3D printed stuff." They're like,
Well, the problem was you taught the girls before you taught the boys. If you would have taught the boys, the girls would have been a fresh air because they were like so quiet.
the girls were fantastic.
And they were like, we're like, you can touch it, and they're like, can I?
Yeah.
And I get it up and I start playing with it, and I
Meanwhile,
hand
the
it to
boys
them,
were just
and they're like,
running.
I don't want to break it. And the boys
Yeah.
are like, it was good. It was good.
Oh, Crystal had caramel vibes in yogurt.
Oh,
That's a good thing to do.
That sounds yum. I'm doing that tomorrow.
Oh, now Crystal says creatine makes my heart race every time I try it.
Oh, wow.
That's interesting.
That is interesting.
Evelyn wants to know, we started a holiday meal list, making anything new?
We have not even thought about that yet. We are
Are
shirking.
we hosting my parents this year?
Yes.
So it'll probably be turkey and ham, and it'll be a lot more low-key.
And it'll be a lot more low carb too, because we don't have as many carby, because the only people that'll be here is our family.
Although my sister might come.
Well, I guess we'll need to find that out. Then it'll change.
That's a good idea.
But we'll probably do Thanksgiving with my family on Sunday before.
Yeah, which I can guarantee what we're going to do is...
We do the same thing. We're so boring.
I'm not cooking a turkey any other way except for cooking in a sous vide.
And I will eat it.
It's fantastic.
It's so good.
You cut it in half, then cut it in half again, so you have quarters. Vacuum seal that in bags, put it into the water bath, and walk away. And whenever they show up,
You pull it out.
you pull it out. That is the thing that is hardest for me. For hosting stuff is like, well, are people
When's
going
the
to show
meat
up
gonna
on
be
time?
ready? Yeah.
Because you don't cook meat to time.
Yeah.
You cook meat to temperature.
Is the temperature going to be right when everyone shows up?
Is entropy going to be doing its thing and temperature is
I
going to be
don't
exactly
know.
what it's supposed to be at the exact moment when we need it? That's the thing I love about smoking, and that's the thing I love about doing sous vide, because I can just cook it low and slow, and it's just sitting there doing its thing. And when it's time to take it out, oh, the people are here? Great. I'm going to take these ribs out of the oven because I wrapped them up in foil.
Yeah.
Cut them up. People are here for Thanksgiving. I'm going to take the bags out of the, sous vide. And we don't do the whole, like, turkey with
We separate it out and just put it in the dishes.
And you use little tongs to separate
on the counter.
it
We
out.
have this really big counter. You guys have seen the counter. And we just put everything in a line, and we line up and grab all the stuff and go sit down.
Yep.
We have in years past sat down at the table and passed it, but it's hard to get stuff passed around. It's heavy. So even though we don't love having it not being sit down the whole time, it's nice to do it that way.
Which reminds me, so that we had Halloween, and for the trick-or-treaters, I made, it was 18.
18
I cooked
pounds of
18 pounds of bacon on our big
Nice.
Blackstone griddle. And I'm cooking it up, and you remember what Fezzik said. You have to use different forms of fighting when you're fighting only one person versus fighting a group of people. And I only know how to cook.
Fezzik said that?
Yeah, on The Princess Bride.
I thought it was Andre the Giant.
Well, Andre the Giant, his character's name is Fezzik.
Oh.
Yeah.
Duh.
You think Vizzini. Anyway, I only know how to cook for like 20 people. And so, well, I was telling someone about twisting bacon and then putting it in the oven and baking it. I told them that you can get 40% more bacon onto the cookie sheet
Oh yeah, you
by
for
twisting
sure
it.
can.
And they're like, well, does it crisp up? I'm like, yeah, it crisps
Yeah.
up like a dream.
It takes a long time.
And then you can
but
be cooking other stuff while you're doing it. He's like, how many people are you cooking for? I'm like, I only know how to
just
cook
my
for
family.
20.
That's 20 people.
As I am taking 2 pounds of bacon off of the griddle at the time and putting it into the little
yeah.
metal
It's
plate.
so fun because everybody comes over and has
It was a lot of fun
bacon.
because all
I
these
got
kids are
2
showing up
pieces.
and they're like, is that bacon? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Can I have a piece? Yes. How do I pick it up?
Use your
use your hands. And they're
like a Neanderthal.
I'm like,
You're welcome to get a napkin too.
all the other places you're trick-or-treating to, you just reach in there and pick it out. Same thing with the bacon.
I know, I'm like, we should probably,
that's
have
too much
or
work.
hand sanitizer or
the
something.
little tong things would have fallen down, and
I know. But
it would have been
it's not like
on
they
the
have
ground.
a plate.
Yeah, they don't have a plate.
Yeah.
And there were a bunch of times where I was going through the bacon pretty quickly. Like it didn't slow down until I ran out. And there were a couple of times where a big group of people came, and
there's nothing.
I had just pulled bacon off, and I hadn't even finished putting the new batch on
the
and it was
big
gone.
Blackstone, the huge one, the
Yeah,
big one.
2 pounds at a time.
Wow.
It was hilarious, but I think it's a lot of fun.
It's so fun because everybody just
rather
sits in their
expensive,
chairs, and everybody has their bowls of treats, and we have our bowl of pencils.
And every once in a while,
3D printed ghosts.
I take the bacon grease and I walk over to the bonfire and I say, "Everybody back," and then I dump it in.
So funny. Okay, so I didn't just go. So I was sitting by talking to some people, and there's this little boy, and he's like 3. And
Okay.
we were talking about something.
Salty.
And he's looking at the fire, and all of a sudden you did that, and he went, and I said, "How did you do that?" Sorry, you shouldn't have been drinking. I was trying to tell you something.
That's
funny."
hilarious.
And he's like, "But and I said, "How did you do this?" "I didn't."
Yeah, the kid of complex.
So funny. He was so cute, and I'm like, "Oh, you're so cute."
Now Danielle says, "I just started with salty. I like the mango a lot.
Yes.
Also, this is a weekly plea. Please bring back coconut cream pie as a permanent choice."
Oh, I do like coconut cream. You
I
know
thought
what?
it was
That
a good
sounds
one.
good for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Too bad we don't have it.
Not right now. John points out that the more expensive forms of creatine aren't worth it. Creatine monohydrate works just as well as long as you take it with electrolytes. Ah. Dennis says, "No human makes their own vitamin C." You're correct.
Yeah.
Let's see. Blaze says creatine HCl is better absorbed, so you can take less and less bloat. Okay.
Oh.
Let's see. Just people talking about different types of creatine.
And somebody
see.
said it makes them nauseous. Is it Blaze? That's Blaze. Well, that's interesting. And that's good to know, because just like with anything, you don't know how it's going to affect you until you try it. Right?
True. Marie says, "Just set it
And
forget it." Anyway, Keto Simple is here. Welcome, Dustin.
Hi, Dustin.
And glad to see your beautiful yellow and black face as well. Let's see. Yeah, Aaron says, "Dustin's here. Time to end the live." Just about. Cindy says, "As you wish." Evelyn eats twisty bacon like a side of fries. I freaking love doing the twisty bacon.
I do too.
Actually, okay, my preferred.
I prefer it when somebody else twists it and I just eat it.
Let's stack rank bacon.
Okay.
Top of the list is actually thick pork belly.
Right.
That's cut up into cubes. Okay, that's my top
But
one.
I do like that with some like brown allulose.
Yeah. Okay.
Brown butter.
Second preferred form of bacon is very thick. We're talking 1/4 inch thick cut bacon, which they do sell at
That's
Walmart.
pork belly.
That has been cooked on a like Blackstone or Camp Chef griddle.
Yeah, like our Halloween bacon.
Like the Halloween bacon or camping
bacon. Hey, I appreciate that you cook while we're camping.
Because cooking,
That's delicious.
it cooks different than when you're like cooking it in a frying pan.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Also, it's not as messy.
Okay. Bacon number 3 is going to be twisty bacon. So you just loop it over itself and then pull it straight a couple times.
Yeah.
Loop it over itself a couple times and then pull it straight. In a aluminum lined cookie sheet, baked in the oven. And our daughter has asked me, I don't know how many times, what temperature do you cook it at? Yes. How long do you cook it
350.
for? Sure, why not? And she's like, "You're not helping." I'm like, "I don't
what
know
do you want? Just
I turn
I
on
do-
turn it on to like 350
I
and
do
I look until
375, I
it's done.
think, because that's what it automatically
default.
goes to.
Yeah.
And then I just leave it for like 20 minutes, and then I check it, and then
And
I
because
do it
it's
for longer.
looped up like that or twisted like that, it's
Yeah.
off the pan.
Yeah, so it doesn't cook as quickly because it's not in the grease as
Yeah,
much.
but it cooks very well.
Yeah, and
it stands up on itself.
And the thing is, it's like gets crispy on the top. In addition to, like, you know how when you cook a flat piece of bacon, if the middle sometimes cooks faster, and then that's crispy and hard, and the ends are like fattier. It just depends on the bacon, of course. But then sometimes you have this weird shaped bacon that's in the oven, which is still great, but the twisty one, it seems to cook easier, faster. Oh, you look.
This is me with twisty bacon.
You couldn't even put it in a cup?
No, we actually cooked it, and I just grabbed a handful of it for the photo.
That's funny.
This was a joke photo that we used that I signed them with silver markers.
Yeah, so fancy.
And we sent them out as part of the
It's
very
a gag
last
bag. The
Chow
Father's Day
Club.
one? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, also me holding that is on the Joker
On the playing cards.
on the playing cards,
Yeah.
which are still available.
We should get some for the trailer.
Okay, let's see. Danielle says, with my family, we always set for meeting at a certain time for Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, so we always have to wait on the turkey because it's almost never done. And that's the thing. We had a couple of years where parts of the turkey were done and parts of the turkey were raw. And so I'm cutting off the done parts, and it's...
It was awful.
Well, also, cooking it in the sous vide, like...
It's just tender.
It's insanely good. Like, rotisserie chicken good.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to have weird stuff added to it because we could just put
Correct.
salt in it, and that's good enough.
It's just salt.
Yeah.
Let's see. Keto Simple says you wasted all the golden nectar of the gods. Well, it's also mixed with... Because I'm scraping off the griddle, and I also cooked some sausage when we were doing the...
And it was really funny because a teenager was like... Because he put the bacon over here, but then he put the sausage over here.
Well, because it was preferentially for Miriam.
He bought it just for me.
He's like,
and then he's like, "Can I have some sausage too?"
And then the next kid's like, "Can I have some as well?"
Too? It was so cute.
It was fine.
They were so cute. I think I just really appreciate when the kids ask. We know that
True.
we're doing it for them, but new kids come every year, or they just don't remember from year to year because they're kids. But
John says, I love twisting the bacon. Comes out so much better when I reheat it in the microwave.
yeah, that's true too.
Mike
That is
says,
true too.
Inconceivable.
Yeah.
Marie says dehydrated bacon is super yum. Bacon jerky.
Yes. I should do that.
Keto Simple says folded bacon baked in the oven. 1 pound per tray, 2 trays. See, I like it
That's a good
twisted better than
idea.
folded.
Yeah,
I've seen
folded
people
would be
fold it,
thick.
and I prefer it twisted.
There is something about like a bacon chip that's super flat.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun too because you can like dip it. So if you do folded bacon and cut it, and it'd be like this big or something, it might be like a chippy kind of, and that would be cool. Danielle
wants to know that I think I'm ever going to do another Keto Chow three times a day for a long period of time. I'm not opposed to it. I keep on running into somebody who wants to go to restaurants and have dinner.
I want to go today.
To do the three a day for months at a time, I actually need something scientific that I'm testing.
So that you can do it. You could do it and then just have dinner with me once a week.
True. And frankly, right now, if I'm doing 3 Keto Chows a day, which actually happens fairly frequently, at least 2 of those are going to be ice cream from a Ninja Creamy. Anyway, Marie still has that picture. That's hilarious.
Aww.
And Matt Aaron has the photo on the fridge.
Matt, I'm sorry, Aaron.
Meg still has a copy of that. And John says, I just got a smoker. Gonna have to try the bacon. Nice. Keto Simple says you're gonna end up on the news and be a very popular house in Utah. You'll be cooking 100,000 pounds.
Right.
The most we've ever cooked is 20 pounds. And it gets pretty expensive to do that.
Yeah.
Next year, I should really try and see if we can get the case from Reams again.
Yeah.
But, oh, Mike wants to know, does anyone use SALTT as a marinade or dry rub of a meat?
Yes.
I think I've heard someone do that.
We did, what did we do? Something on chicken. Was it lemon? It was a citrus plus, I think we did on chicken wings.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah. You can
GGB
totally do
says,
it.
silly Miriam, messing up all his plans.
I know.
Or my
GGB, I
plans.
need to talk to you. I have a lot of questions.
What is your name?
What is your favorite color?
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? All right. Well, oh, and Rhonda's thinking of doing a 30-day Keto Chow challenge in January. No holidays or anything to distract me.
Yeah, that's a good point. And January is a good time to start something new.
True.
It's so fun in January when you're doing a program or something because everybody's on your side.
We're always on your side, though.
I know, that's true, but like the rest of the world is also trying to be better. And I'm like, can't we just all try to be better all the time instead of just like, just one cookie? Come on, just have a cookie so I don't feel guilty that I'm having 3 cookies. And I'm like, give me no cookies.
If I was a recovering alcoholic, you wouldn't do that. Or maybe you would.
Stop giving me cookies.
Jujubee says about 20 pounds of bacon is probably cheaper than chocolate candy. No. Because each 3-pound package was like...
We do feel better about it.
It was like, I think $15 each 3-pound package. Like, it was expensive. But, hey, we're here for it. Okay, we're going to get off. People are like, where do you get off? We get off right here. So, you all have a fantastic night. We will be here like regular next week, probably on an actual Ethernet line instead of Wi-Fi. In case you want to know. Miriam doesn't care.
I don't care. You know what? If you clean up the room, I'm okay with that.
Okay. Whose Amazon boxes are those right there?
That's just garbage.
Okay. Well, you all have a fantastic night, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.